Hey everybody, we are going to be going through a quick tutorial on the Granite Virtual Studios. We'll be going through everything from getting registered, how to find the class schedule, how to access the classes, how to sign in, and then also how to search for replays. So here we go, Granite Virtual Studios. First thing I want to point out, we are just on the main Granite website. We've got the screens rolling through right here. We're going to come to Programs and Events and come to Granite Virtual Studios. So as soon as we click into this, you'll see there's a button that says Register for Access. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. Pricing info is just off here to the left. Quick note, it is free for Granite members. If you are not currently a Granite member, you'll see that price is noted right here. So let's go ahead and click on Register for Access just to see what it looks like. And we've got our form that pops up saying Virtual Studio Access Registration. First thing we've got here is we've got the actual schedule. Now this does change a little bit each month, so it is worth noting and clicking on that. All right, so you can see these are the classes that are scheduled to be live streamed. So these are not the only classes you have access to. These are just the ones that would basically be the equivalent of you walking into the studio with us at the live class time. So there are quite a few, but you've still got access to many replays and different things like that. The Sunday class I do want to take a second to point out. This one is actually in the Group Training Studio channel, but it's also on the Facebook Live, and we've got the ability to interact there, which is a lot of fun for the live streaming classes. This one does rotate, so it is announced on the Facebook page what the class will be that week. And so if you're not already on the private group Facebook page, I would highly recommend you do that. We do sometimes have event day schedule changes, and so when we have those are noted in here as well. So as we scroll up, just one more glance at that schedule, and then we're going to go ahead and click on out of here. All right, so now we are coming into the pricing information. So what you've got right here is the pricing info, free for Granite members, and it's got the price noted for the Virtual Studio subscription. We do have a current promotion going on right now. Anytime we have that, that will be noted right here, and then any details that are relevant as well. All right, so that's kind of going over the registration form, and then from there it's just basic info. On the next page you would select if you are a current Granite member or if you are going to be just joining for the Virtual Studio subscription. All right, if you do the Virtual Studio subscription, we will contact you if you are not a Granite member to take care of that subscription price information. All right, so from there, if you remember on the schedule, let's go ahead and actually click over here for just a second. Click on that schedule. You'll notice that channel is noted right here. That is important information because it tells you which studio you want to go walking into. Most of the time, it's going to be just like you'd be walking into the studios at Granite, but you're going to want to take note of where those classes are at. All right, so we're coming back over here. Let's say that we are going to enter the Granite Group Fitness Studio. So it's going to ask me for the password. You are given that information once you are registered. We're going to hit submit, and then it logs me in. If it takes you to full screen, just hit escape so you can exit the full screen. So right now we do have a class that's getting ready to start in 9 minutes. However, maybe step interval isn't what I want to do, or maybe I want to be able to hop into a class right now. So I can come over here and actually flip through many different classes. I can also come up here into the search window and type in a class that I would rather do. Let me see, my screen record is unfortunately right there in front of that. You guys can likely see the search window right here. I don't know if it's going to let me type. It is not going to let me type. All right, it did let me type. There we go. All right, so we've got the Tabata class that comes popping up. We can go ahead and click on this, and we can do a replay on our own schedule anytime that we want to. Which this is a great tool because maybe you're logging in and the class that's live isn't the class that you actually want to do. So this gives you the ability to pick and choose which class you want to do. You can also do that in any of the other studios as well. So maybe you want to come into the basketball gym. It's going to ask us for that password again. Kind of hoping it takes us full screen. Nope. I was hoping to be able to get a chance to show you that. But if it does take you full screen, guys, just hit that escape button and you're good to go. But we can go ahead, click on any of these other classes, and they will allow us to take a class on our own schedule. Some of the classes do have some time built into the beginning. That's to allow you to get set up and not feel kind of frantic. But just know you can also fast forward through those if you need to. So heads up on that. All right, I think that is a overview of all the different aspects of the virtual studios. Last one would be, let's go ahead and click into Facebook, and I'm going to take you into the virtual studios Facebook page. So quick note, we will always be announcing any schedules that are current in the Facebook page. It's also in there as an announcement. And then feel free to post photos and do other fun things like that. We do like to try and interact on here. And then, like I said, those Sunday workouts will be posted in the Virtual Studios members page as well. All right, you guys, I think that is it. Please reach out if you have any questions, and we hope you enjoy the Virtual Studio membership.